Hi guys, this is Shad Godoy and welcome back to my channel. Yes, and today we're going to talk about how to look for prospects and get clients in LinkedIn using LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Alright, sa mga nagtatanong po kung sino ako, I am Chad Godoy po. I'm a VA, a social media manager, and an email storyteller. Yes, I'm a freelancer, just like some of you who's watching this. All right, guys. I just want to thank the people who comment on my post in Facebook and who really and without those comments, I'm not going to be very inspired to create this video for you guys. And yeah, that motivates me a lot. I mean, a lot. That is really big for me. And and guys, if you haven't subscribed on my channel, please, this is going to be a big Merry Christmas gift for me. And yeah, it's going to be very big because I want to reach more people, just like people who's looking for clients or who's looking for skills that's going to be added to them, because this is not just the last video that I'm going to create, and I want to reach more people just like you. And just by subscribing, it will going to be very inspiring for me to create more videos, more content in the near future. Yeah, and malaking tulong po sa akin yun. Alright guys, let's start this. I'm not going to take this for so long, so let's start this video. Alright, LinkedIn. Before we start, yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit quote from Gary Vaynerchuk that I get just like yesterday. And he said on the YouTube video that he's created that LinkedIn is Facebook in the year 2011. I guess he's right, guys. In 2011, I was in third year high school. And you know, I don't know Facebook by then. I've learned Facebook during my first year in college, and it's not just it isn't that famous, but it grows like crazy, right? And when it grows like crazy, organic reach is so much fun. Like, you don't need to run a Facebook ad in order for you so much people. Like, that is LinkedIn right now. And if we're not utilizing this, we're losing so much. We're not in the game. Basically, we're not in the game. We're not utilizing LinkedIn. All right, guys, that is very good insight from Gary Vaynerchuk. If you want to subscribe on his channel, you can search him in YouTube. And I know a lot of you guys know him very much, especially those people who are entrepreneurs, influencers. Gary Vaynerchuk is so much fun. All right, what is LinkedIn Sales Navigator? To those people who's asking, what is really LinkedIn Sales Navigator? LinkedIn Sales Navigator is an advanced sales tool that aids sales teams, organizations, and individuals to build and nurture customers' relationships on the network. This is also enables them to enhance their performance regarding sales and leads to boosted profits. LinkedIn Premium offers free 30 days use for people who wants to try it. You need a credit card to use it. If you don't have, borrow it. Oh guys, before you freak out, oh, LinkedIn Premium or LinkedIn Sales Navigator is not for free. Oh my God, it costs a lot, like 5,000 a month. No guys, don't worry about that. Don't freak out, right? Because LinkedIn gives you free 30 days. And to tell you guys, 30 days is a lot of time in order for you to get clients, okay? And if you earn from that client, why not just give LinkedIn the first 5,000? Put back the first 5,000 that you're going to earn once you get the lead, right? We are business people. We have to invest at least a little bit in our business for us to get leads. That is the mentality. Yes, but you know, free 30 days, use it. It's awesome. I've used it for 3 days and I get a client within 3 days. Awesome. All right. Before we start, with the fundamental thing, let's try to talk about paano ba ako ma-access yung premium free ng 1 month. Alright, in your profile, right in your face, you can click down your face right there. I kind of bit blurred it because what I use is my client's LinkedIn because I am a premium already, so you're not going to see the try premium free for 1 month, right? That's basic. Come on. Yeah, click that. If you click that try premium for 1 month, you're going to access the select plan. That's career, all right? LinkedIn said that premium members get hired 2 times as fast on the average. Start your free 1 month trial today. Free 30 days. Oh my God, that's 5,000. Select plan. When you click the select plan, you're going to get that button, start my free month, and you're going to insert your credit card there. Don't worry. If you don't want to continue using LinkedIn, even though you get a client, you can remove your credit card so that they will not charge you for the second month that you're going to use the LinkedIn Premium. All right. Once you get the LinkedIn Premium, oh, you're going to see my profile. That is me. You're going to click the Sales Navigator at the top right hand corner of your screen. That's the Sales Nav right there with the big arrow. And this is it. This is where it's it. This is where the LinkedIn Sales Navigator is in. Like I have a couple of leads already that you're going to be seeing like that. Okay. All right, we're going to start the LinkedIn. But before we start, this presentation is well inspired by one of my mentors in cold email and cold marketing, Mr. John Bacan. Let's clap our hands for him. Like he's the one who teach me this, guys. And if you want to check him out, just type in Google John Bacan Charm Offensive Marketing. Like he said, B2B doesn't mean to be boring to boring. Like business to business, like us, like I offer business for you to get more business. Like that is business to business mean. And it doesn't need to be boring. It doesn't need to be more like that professional thingy. It doesn't need to be like that. And this is going to be inspiring. I'm going to talk about why he said it today. Always remember, but before we start, the before we start with the proper LinkedIn marketing, just always remember that the guy at the other side of the screen, the person that you're going to be talking to is a skeptic, right? We're talking to a stranger, so that is the mindset. Like we're not talking to the person we already know, and we're talking to a stranger, and before we send some message, we have to think about this is a kind of a stranger, and we need to have that kind of mentality in order for us to say the right message. All right, because people everyone just send messages to people in LinkedIn just like their best friend, like, and they're freaked out why they're not replying. Like they and their first sales message, they pitch already their services. Hey, I'm Chad Godoy. I'm great in direct response and can make you sales. That that I'm not saying that is bad, but I guess that in at some way that is not the way to do it. Like if you're going to get a very great response, we're going to teach you how to do that today. All right. And to do that, we have to disarm that stranger, like that person on the other end of the screen, with what? With humor. Like, di ba, parang mas maganda kausap yung taong may humor. Alam niyo yun? Di ba, parang pag, yung may sense of humor, yung hindi lang parang puro business na lang alam, yung business na lang sinasabi. Like, parang nakakatuwang kausapin kasi masarap kausap kasi may humor nga eh, di ba? So we're going to put that in our messaging in order for us to get our goal, which is a response. Okay, guys, our goal is not just to make the sale, but to get at least a response in the very beginning. Because, as we said, these people are strangers. These people are cold. So we're going to warm them up a little bit for them to send a little bit of reply to us to start the conversation. Yeah, and our goal is to have a response, not to close a sale. Like you don't want to marry a woman whom just met. Like you don't just pitch like this is my service. You hire me. I'm great. I'm good at what I do. I create yourself. Don't do that. That's not the way to do it. All right, let's continue. All right, before we start with the messaging, let's get inside LinkedIn Sales Navigator and let us see what it can do for you. Like like before we send the message, we need to find the people who are going to like before we send this messaging, we're going to find those people who are going to be sending these messages, right? So we have to find that ideal prospect of us. Like for me, I'm a freelancer. And my ideal prospect are kind of bit those people who's in the marketing business, like in the marketing agency, in the digital marketing. So that is my ideal prospect, and that is what I've been looking so in Sales Navigator. And in order for me to find them, I'm going to use this tool, like this tool. Sales Navigators allows you to find your ideal person. How? I'm going to teach you. All right. For I already prepared my ideal people like this for us to get us faster for us for you to not to get bored, right? All right. Okay. The keyword that I'm finding like digital marketing. And as you can see on this on your screen, I'm showing you the people who are from that keyword. Like if you're looking for a chef, you can type chef, like chefs, right? Um yeah, so there are a couple of you're going to be used for with keywords and play with this, so you will easily find your ideal prospect. But for me, for us to get started, I know you can use it and play it with your own. So let's just start with my ideal prospect so that we can roll. All right, for me, finding digital marketing. All right, we have a couple like this one, Richard Zisman, founder, digital marketing consultancy. This one, Michelle Kessler, chief executive officer of Rebel. So technically, these people are working for marketing agencies, right? So that kind of an ideal prospect is well connected, especially if they are the CEOs and and if you connect with them, if they're looking for people that would empower their business more, it's going to be great, right? So that's the way you do it. All right. If you're going to highlight this, like for example, the bound, no, did I say it right? You will have these three buttons. I don't know what it is. Three dots, and you will have that connect button. All right. If you click the connect button, just like in LinkedIn, like the manual LinkedIn that we're using, not the LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you're going to send a messaging, and that's their program will going to be coming in. That's this YouTube video is all about. So what are you going to say to these people in order to have at least a response, right? All right, I already prepared that. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit nervous to be honest. Okay, so what I'm saying is, a while ago I'm saying about humor. So I'm going to get it this bigger, and this is the type of message I send to them. Like when I send an invite, I'm kind of bit give it a little bit of curiosity, not just a generic LinkedIn invite that we are using, but give it a little bit of something that they're going to be happy or at least laugh about. Like the thing like kind of bit increase the likability of the message in order for them to kind of bit response to our messaging. Like for example, this one. Hey, um, I really wanted to connect. I mean, hey, first name. I really wanted to connect. As such, I decided not to send you the generic LinkedIn invite. Fingers crossed. See, there's a little bit like, as explained, you find even with a generic invite, a lot of people will accept. Sending something a little more interesting and human works well at scale. Like, there's if you're going to look at the message, there's a little bit of personality on it. Not just like a business type personality. It has the person. It has like a humor, humoring personality that makes people kind of bit loud. Like, why is saying fingers crossed? Why is like that? It's gonna be weird, right? To be honest, this message that I sent to my first client that I get from LinkedIn, I asked him, why did you respond to me? Like, he said to me like, I get curious about you. Like, I check your profile because of your message. even though you don't have a business attire, like he said to me, you must, hey man, you must wear a business attire if you want really to get as much as response. But your messaging is kind of a bit not generic like everybody else. That he said that to me, and I love that. And after that, if you send this message and they connect it to you and they respond to you, you can eventually send your follow up, like your follow up message, like thanks for connecting with me, um, Chad. I hope you don't regret this. I send you this very brief sales pitch. See, we're being honest on what it is. Like this follow up message is kind of a bit weird. Like for other people are very very afraid of sales pitch, and we're bringing it up like this is a sales pitch. See that, and the follow up is my name is blank, your name, and I'm a freelancer. My passion is marketing and doing stuff for people who work in a digital marketing agency like that, and I love to work with more clients in this sector. This message is my attempt at getting your attention. I love to give you some ideas. You're free to steal. Let me know if you like the chat and have a great day. If you're going to look at it, the message is kind of a bit simple, but um, the message gives you or gives your prospect a little bit more of that they can gain something from you. That you're giving them free ideas, like free ideas. This chat, like if you're going to be on a Zoom call, they're going to be getting from you, not you're going to be closing them. Like like you're giving them an idea that you're not a needy person that needs a job, right? You're not a needy person that needs a client and needs a client to close a client for you to get money. But you're a type of person that you're going to give something before the deal. Like right, that's cool. Like opening up a sales pitch, being honest with what you're saying. Like everyone is very fear, like kind of bit fearful when trying to sell themselves because they are afraid of the sales pitching. Like, but at first we're just being honest and we're saying who are who sino tayo. Nakakapagod mag-English. Yung sabi mo na sino tayo and ano yung ginagawa natin. At hindi, parang makakakuha ka ng idea sa akin. Like, you're going to get ideas. Like yon. Ito yung unang message na ginagamit ko. And to be honest guys, wala pa po ako sa follow-up message. I'm just here. Like, I just use this. And I close a client. Like, paano pa kung mayroon akong follow-up, di ba? At saka meron pa pong isang messaging. Mas cool to, yung susunod. Alright, this one-two punch lead generation template, invite copy. Alright, this is the most. I will explain to you why this is cool, but first we're going to read it. Like, hey, John, nice to meet you. I have a weird skill that means I can book meetings with just about anybody. If you are all curious, click accept. If not, send me your most cutting insults. Fingers crossed, John. Like, see? As you can see the arrow, this adds humor to the call to action, gives them a way out, and sets up the follow-up message. Like, the cool thing about this is you're giving them the possibility for them to say no to you. Like, you're not being needed na kailangan mag-respond ka sa akin. Or you can respond with your most cutting insult. I don't care if you are thinking that I'm a con artist. I'm just going to make money, and you want to insult me. You can do it. Like you're giving them something that opportunity to say no or to just insult you. See that difference? Not just pitching like, "Hi, I'm Chad. I'm a great in copywriting. I can make you a sales page. I can do this. I can do that. And please hire me." Um, it's needy. It's needy. Clients doesn't like that, right? Okay. You can replace your offering with the I can book meeting. So if you're selling something that not really this, if you're like, if you're a social media manager, that I have a weird skill that means I can manage social media accounts in health niche, you can replace that with your offering, and try to play with this. All right, for the second reply. All right, when they accept, like if they don't send the message, if they don't send the cutting insult, send this message. Like, this is the number two message that you're going to send to these people. Like, hello there. We're going to read this. Hello there, Chad. Thanks for not sending me a cutting insult. Like, if they don't send the cutting insult, right, immediately reference the humor in the invite copy. Like, they kind of bit weird in their perspective. Like, they receive a message that, who's this guy? Kind of bit weird. Like, he wants me to insult. And the second you remind them that, oh, thanks for not sending the insult. Like, because some people doesn't just they're a good person, they don't want to insult you, and they're going to be happy because of that. Like, why you want me to insult you, right? If you're like, okay, let's continue. If you are at all curious about the ideas I mentioned, let me know and I spill the beans. I say ideas. It is, of course, a thinly veiled sales pitch. However, I often get too enthusiastic and give away great ideas. You should take advantage of this. Have an absolutely wonderful day, John. Like, it's a sales pitch. We are just being honest. We are not entering their world with dishonesty. We're offering them something that they're going to get. Even though it's a sales pitch, they're going to be getting something from that, because yeah, we're not going to close to you if we're going to have a chat. We're just going to give you the ideas, and if you love it, we can make a deal. We can make a contract, right? So I guess that is kind of it all for the messaging, and we're trying to send a message for us to for me to give you a little bit of example of how you're going to do it, because this is a how-to, of course. All right, for people asking what are the response I get for just the first message that I showed the screen, like, hey Chad, I was wondering how much it would cost for me to have you create and post content across the major social platforms per month. Like, I just send you an invite and you want me to make business with you. Let's go. Like, and again, thanks, Chad. Can you tell me or share with me some work that you have or carried out in recent times? Thanks and tasks and duties, etc., and tell me about your skills. Just the generic invite, like the fingers crossed thing. And I received that. And I just send like a couple of messages from these people. If you want to check my LinkedIn, I haven't overused it. Like, I just tried it. What the it's working! Like, alright guys, a little bit of facts. LinkedIn allow us to connect with 30,000 first degree connections. Not like Facebook, we're just allowed to have like 5,000 people. LinkedIn, they allow us to get 30,000 first in connections. And that is a ton. And we're not using it, we're losing so much. Alright, we're going inside LinkedIn Sales Navigator for us to try what I'm trying to say here, and I'm going to show you what LinkedIn Sales Navigator's capability and other bonuses. Okay, for example, let's use an example. We want to connect with Larry because he's my ideal prospect, right? He's kind of bit in a marketing hub, but he's in CBD. I just want a digital market. Okay, this one, Michelle Kessler. All right, I want to connect with this woman, and I'm just going to send her a message like this, like, hey, hey. You can just use one hey if you want. Hey, Michelle, I really want to connect with you. As such, I decided not to send you the generic invite. Fingers crossed, Chad. That's it. I mean, that's one. And you can send like 100 a day to people who is your ideal customer or ideal prospect that you want to be working with. And after that, you're going to be receiving messages um, like this one. All right, I show you example. Like I use this generic LinkedIn invite, and they send you a message. Hello, Chad. Happy to connect. See, you get a response, a little bit of response, and that's what we need. That's what can open up a conversation. So also this one, like this is the guy. Like, hey Dan, I really want to connect as such. I decided not to send you the generic LinkedIn invite. Hey, thanks for connecting. Tell me about what motivates you. And you're going to tell them, I'm a freelancer who works at home, helping clients manage your website, social media, and funnels. I'm passionate about marketing and stuff. That's open up a conversation. We're not closing a sale in the first message. Like, it's it's great. That is awesome. And once we get that response, we are kind of bit in level. If we get the client in the level 5, we are in the level 2 already. And you're going to ask you, and then you're going to tell you a little bit of yourself, what you can do, and that's warm up the conversation. And also, if you want to follow up, you can get their emails right here, right? And they have their Twitter right here. They have their email, and you can send them an email directly if you want to follow up with the conversation. That's how powerful LinkedIn Sales Navigator is. You can tweet them, you can email them. It's great. Yeah, and I guess that would be it. I don't know if I want to show you more because that is just like the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. You can actually play with it if you want, like geography. If you want people who's in Australia, United Kingdom, United States, or you want to add Canada, for example, um, you can play with it, and it will going to have more. Um, yeah, syempre naman. And if you can change the title, the function, what industry, like if it's a health, like you can play with it, right? If you're looking for dietitians, if you're in the health industry, you can click health and wellness founder, like active fitness marketing. Like there's a lot of ways in order for you to target the specific type of prospect that you want. And we're just playing with this, even just 1 hour for a day, you're going to be getting a lot of prospects. All right, guys, I guess that would be it for today. And yeah, if you want a copy of this, maybe I can post this on my YouTube channel, for you to start that LinkedIn prospecting. I hope you get something from this. I know this is kind of a little bit piece of information, but to be honest, if you're just going to apply it, you're going to apply it in yourself. Um, you're going to get something. Oh, right, I forgot. Like before you reach out to people, you have to prepare your profile first. Don't reach out without your profile prepared. Like me, I already have a prepared profile. If you go to look at my account, I already set up as like I have my keywords. I have social media manager. I'm a content manager. Like where I'm working. Yeah, I was an engineer before, and put as much as information about you before you reach out to them, because these people will going to read your profile at first, because when they get curious about you, they're going to check your profile and see what this person can do. Like, oh, who's Chad Godoy? Oh, he's a social media manager, like that. Yeah, and you have to prepare your profile. Don't forget that. Oh, guys, and if you really look that this is a very, very, very valuable piece of information that you can use, don't forget to subscribe on my channel, and you're going to be receiving a lot of things from me. And sorry for being nervous on my presentation because I'm really not used to create tutorial. Yeah, and best of luck with your endeavors. Have a nice day and thank you for watching. Bye guys.